Hey, you're never gonna believe the story I heard about this guy named Jonah who actually got swallowed by a fish. Not like a goldfish, but a gigantic fish. Let me tell you all about it. So God told Jonah,
"Go to this place called Nineveh and tell the people that they're being super naughty and need to stop right now."
But Jonah was like, no way, I don't want to. Can you believe he said no to God? That's like when my mom tells me to clean my room and I hide under my bed. Instead of listening, Jonah ran away. He got on this big boat going the opposite direction. He thought he could hide from God. Silly Jonah, you can't hide from God. That's like trying to hide behind a tiny tree when you're playing hide and seek. Then something crazy happened. God sent this mega huge storm and the waves were whooping big. And the boat was going up and down, up and down. Everyone was super scared and thrown up everywhere. Gross. The sailors were freaking out and praying to their gods. But nothing helped. They found Jonah sleeping. Can you imagine he was sleeping through a storm like that? I can sleep through that. Jonah told them, it's my fault. I'm running away from God. Just throw me into the water and the storm will stop. At first they didn't want to, but the storm got even worse. So they picked up Jonah and splash! Threw him right into the ocean. As soon as Jonah hit the water, this enormous fish came and gulped, swallowed him right up. The whole Jonah, not just his toe or something. Jonah was inside that fish tummy for 3 whole days. That's like being stuck in your room all weekend with no iPad. It was dark and stinky and slimy in there. Ew. While he was in the fish's belly, Jonah prayed to God and said, I'm super sorry. I'll do whatever you ask me to do. Please let me out of here. And guess what? God made the fish go bleh and spit Jonah right onto the beach. Can you imagine being barfed out by a fish? That must have been the grossest thing ever. This time Jonah listened to God and went to Nineveh. He told everyone, God says you ought to stop being bad or else. And you know what? The people actually listened. Even the king. They all said sorry to God and God forgave them. But then Jonah got all grumpy because he kind of wanted to see God punish those people. He sat under a plant to relax. And God made the plant die. Jonah got super mad about his dead plant. God was like,
You care about a silly plant, but not all those people? That doesn't make sense, dude.
I think the story teaches us that we should listen to God the first time. Not be stubborn like Jonah. And we should be happy when people say sorry, not grumpy. Also, when God asks us to do something important, we shouldn't try to run away because He'll always find us. Hey, want to go to the park and look for really big sticks? We could pretend they're whale bones.